Okay, so our third video in the tutorials in the training, we're going to start doing market research and investment analysis. For this specific tutorial, I'm going to record my screen, so I'm shortly going to switch recording. You're going to see my screen. I'm going to share it with you. On my screen, I'm going to have open the followings. I'm going to have Zillow.com open. I'm going to have rentometer .com open. I'm going to have rent.com open. Also, make sure that you are opening the development budget spreadsheet that you received with the package, because I'm going to work on that spreadsheet along the way. I'm going to show you how to get different numbers in terms of what is going to be the future value of your ADU, what's going to be the rent that you can collect on your ADU, and I'm going to put that information into the spreadsheet. So it's important that you're going to have a browser open and that spreadsheet open so you can do it yourself, just to see. Of course, I'm not expecting you to do it together right now, but just to see what I'm doing, to understand it. And once we're done with this video and I'm going to show you all that, I do expect you do need to do it. You want to go back and start doing it for your own property. Okay, I'm going to get into it right now. Okay, so let's start. First, open your development budget Excel spreadsheet, like I explained. We're going to check on this spreadsheet, on the first tab where it says market research. We're going to check and type in a few parameters, 3 parameters. We're going to check what is the added value of the total ADU that you're going to develop. And then we're going to check how much is the rental you're going to collect. For now, we're not going to address what is the added value total. I'm not going to address how much is your monthly payments and gross monthly profits or gross yearly profits. For now, we're just going to focus on getting information that you can type in over here and use it later on. The first one is going to be, what is the sold price per square foot of houses in your neighborhood? We're going to put it over here. And the second one is, what is the average rent in your neighborhood? And we're going to put it over here. But in terms of what's the ADU size, for now we're going to use an average size of 749 square feet. But again, those are things that you should do some more research, and we'll talk about those, how exactly you should do that. But for now, we're going to use 749 square feet. So let's start. First thing, we're going to open Zillow.com. On Zillow.com, you're going to put your property address. For now, I'm going to use an address of a property in West Hills, California. It's a city in the county of LA. Okay, and once we're going to close that specific window that was there, it's going to show you the small area around the house. The house itself is here. Let's see, let's confirm. Yes, that's the house. Yep, that's the one. And then those are the house around it, surrounding it. You want to make sure that you're showing the sold properties. So you're going to click on this over here and make sure that you're showing the sold properties, not for sale, not for rent, sold. Because like I said, for now we're checking what is the average sold of properties in this area in your neighborhood. Now, important, you want to check properties that were recently sold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 months are okay. Over that, it's not relevant. The market is changing all the time. You want to check what it is right now. So if this is the house here and those are the houses, you can see those were recently sold. We're going to click on it to see which ones were sold recently. This one, for example, was sold in July, sold on 7/26/20. So it's approximately 6 months away. The average sold price, the sold price was $757,000. So you'll take this sold price, divide it by the square footage. Let's do it together. It's $757,500 divided by 14 39 square feet. This one was sold for $526 per square foot. Okay, that's you're gonna take a note of that one. Second one, let's see. Let's check this one. When was this one sold? This is 2019. Too far away. Not gonna use that. This one is 2019. Too far away. We're not gonna use that. This one, 2019, also too far away. We're not gonna use that. I think I clicked on the wrong one. 1 second, because it wasn't sold recently. It's off market. It shows off market. There we go. This one. Okay, this one was sold also 2019. We're not gonna use this one. 2018. We're not gonna use this one. Again, you want to have recent sales. There we go. 2021. So this one was sold. It's $720,000, as you can see here, and the size is 1439 square feet. So again, you're going to do $720,000 divided by 1439 gives us $500 per square foot. Okay, so again, this is 500. The one before was 526. Let's see. Let's take another one. We want to have at least 3 that we can use to compare. What is this? 18. Not gonna work. What is this? 18. Not gonna work. 578. What is this? 2019. Not gonna work. Okay, there we go. Another one. So this one is $795,000. This one was sold, by the way, about 8 months ago. Sorry, 9 months ago. It's okay, but we're gonna just to see what exactly it was sold for. So 795 divided by 1838 square feet. This is $432 per square foot. Okay, let's take another one. Let's try to find another one that was recent sale. Let's see this one. 18. No. If you don't have enough, you can just do this and get some more around you. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Here's another one. 19. Really old sale. Again, we're looking for recent sales. 18. Too far away. Our house was here. No, this one is no. Let's see this one here. 19. Not gonna work for us. 18. Not gonna work for us. Let's zoom out. Sorry, and see what we have here. Let's see this one. 18. Not gonna work for us. It looks like this neighborhood doesn't have too many sales recently. There we go. Here's another one. This is from August 2020. Let's see. So this one was sold for $1,050,000. And the size of it is 2657. So this one was sold for approximately $400 per square feet. Okay, so from all the information we're able to gather so far, we can see that the average is approximately, we had 500, we had 526, we had 400, we had 450. So altogether we're getting, let's say that the average over here is approximately 4 $75 per square foot. Okay, now like I said, the size of the ADU I'm going to use is 749 square feet, but you can change that once you decide what's the size of the ADU you want to develop, and we'll talk about the size of the ADU on the next video, not on this one. Now, the next thing you want to check is what is going to be the rent for the ADU. For that one, you're going to use two sites. The first one you're going to use is called rent.com. When you go over here, you want to make sure you're clicking on houses, because you want to check what's the house value for houses that are renting in the area, and you're going to do West Hills. I'm doing West Hills, California, because that was the neighborhood for the house we're just checking. Let's see. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna start narrowing it down because we don't need everything. We need to see 2 bedrooms, and on the more filters I'm gonna put 1 bathroom. The reason I'm doing that is because when you're on 749 square feet, you're not going to be able to put in more than 2 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom if you're gonna really design it properly. But 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom should be enough. 1 second, let's see what's going on this website. Looks like it's slowing down a little bit. Let's refresh it. There we go. Okay. So we'll click on 1 bathroom. And we're going to do show properties. Okay, it's going to show you 3 properties in those criterias. They're renting for $23.50, $23.95, $26.00. Another website you want to use is called rentometer.com. I like this one better just because it gives you better results. Let me show you. We're going to use the address of the property, your property. Okay, and Street, West Hills, California. Okay, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Analyze address, and you'll see here that you're getting those results. The average is going to be $22.62. The median is $23.00. So between those, you can see that the average rent is going to be between $22 to $23.00. Compared to rent.com, you'll see that it's almost similar. I would always use the lower numbers just to be on the safe side. So when you're going to go back to the spreadsheet, you're going to put over here $22.50 as monthly rent. Okay, so those are the pieces of information you need to gather for now. Okay, this is the first market and research you're going to do, market research and investment analysis you're going to do, because you want to see how much value you're going to add per square feet, not necessarily the actual size of the unit, and then how much rent you can collect on it. On the next video, we're going to talk about the development budgeting, and then we'll talk about determining the size of the unit that you would want to do. Now, what I would recommend is, and I'll talk about it in a few minutes. Actually, I'm just gonna turn off this recording, and I'm gonna go back to regular recording. Okay, so as you were able to see, what I was doing with those 3 websites in the spreadsheet, I was collecting information and putting in information. It's very important that you will do the same thing for your property. When you're collecting information about sold properties, get information about sold properties in the past 6 months. Try to do it as close as possible, but up to 6 months, that's okay. When you get those sold properties, like I showed you, just take the total sold price, divide by the square footage to get to the understanding of how much is the per square footage, so you can put that information into your Excel spreadsheet. Also, use the rentometer and rent.com to understand what is the rent that you can collect on your property. Then once you have all that information in front of you, you'll be able to better understand what is the future value of your property. Second, what is the rent that you can collect on it, and of course, how long it's going to take you to collect that investment that you're going to put based on the rent that you're going to have, or if you're going to sell it, how much equity you're going to add to your property if you're going to sell it after it's done. Everything I've done over there, by the way, if you have a relationship with a realtor that is willing to do that for you, he can probably gather all that information, deliver it for you, and you just need to type it into your Excel spreadsheet. He will be able to provide you with recent sold properties, and he will be able to provide you with recent rented units in the area, properties in the area, so you can use that. If you have a realtor that work with and is able to help you, great, use them. I mean, use them, of course, as friends, as someone that you're going to work with in the future, whatever it's going to be. Building a relationship with realtors is always good. If not, then use those resources. I'm using it all the time when I need to get information on projects and investments that we're doing in areas that are new to us, that I don't have a realtor in the area. It's very good resources to use, and they're very accurate. That's it.